broken soul in a wonderland without angels.
Okay guys, so welcome today. For today's video is going to be just face and first impressions. That's why my eyeshadow and my eyebrows are done. So yeah, let's get started. So I did buy this oil and it's called Immeasurable Difference. It's a vitamin E oil. It's supposed to be for your face, and it does say on here that you can apply before use of makeup to add extra moisture. So I'm going to be using this and see how I feel about it. I couldn't find anything at the drugstore that I thought was a good primer, so I'm just going to go in with my Makeup Forever primer to prime my face. So for foundation, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Classic Beige. And we'll see how this goes. This looks like it's a little darker than me. Hopefully it's not too dark. Blend it out. Oh my god, this is so orange. What did I get myself into? It's like so orange. Okay, and you do have to work fast with this because I can already see the parts that I didn't. It dries really fast. Okay, I feel like I really have to blend. Like, I'm not totally loving this foundation. Probably will not be using it again. Okay. And then I'm just going to be going in with my Wet n Wild Correction Concealer because the one I had purchased, I somehow misplaced it. It wasn't in the bag. So I'm just going to be going in with this concealer instead. And once again, going with my beauty blender with the other side, I'm just going to go ahead and blend all that in. And going in with my translucent powder from L'Oreal. Just gonna use that to set my under eyes. I like to just tap it on the bottom so it picks it up there, and then just using my beauty blender when it's damp, and then just go ahead and press it from the nose so it gets most of it, and then just gently on the rest. And you guys have asked me a lot if L'Oreal is like my favorite brand, and I didn't notice until they mentioned it, but I do have a lot of L'Oreal products, and I guess it's my favorite brand, but not really. It's just that I prefer a lot of their products. Does that make sense? Okay. So we're gonna leave that on. And I'm really excited to try this because one of my friends actually recommended this to me, and it's the Wet n Wild bronzer with SPF 15, sorry, and it's in the shade Bikini Contest and 740. So we'll see how this goes. I've actually had one similar to this before, and I really liked it just because of the way. Oh, I'm using the wrong brush. Okay. See, I have two of these, but one of them is bigger, so I'm sometimes tend to get them confused. So I'm just gonna go in and gently tap it, and I'm just gonna go gently and just bronze my side of my cheeks a little bit, just to give me a little bit of a color. Not that I need it with this foundation, but we are going to, it is a little orangey for me, but I can work with it. Just go ahead, and I like to blend into my hairline just because I feel like it gives it a little bit better blend versus just doing it on the top. So Oh, it's not too bad. The camera's not really, I hope it's picking it up. It looks like, in person, it looks a little bit orangey than it really is, but it's okay. Okay, so going in with my brush, I'm just gonna dust off my setting powder. And just go ahead and dust off everything else. Okay. And then for blush, I'm gonna be going in with Milani, and it's in the shade 11, Blossom Time Rose. I really like the packaging, like it is so pretty. Like, I'm going in with my Tarte blush brush, and honestly, I was not a huge fan of this when I first got it. I think you just kind of have to get used to it at first and really learn how to work with it. But now that I've used it for a while, I am loving it. Okay, so that is that. And I'm not gonna do highlight in this one because I did want something a little bit more natural. So I'm gonna do that, and then going in with my bronzer, I'm gonna be just a little bit on my nose. I am gonna teach you guys a little trick. When I tend to do my nose, and if I do it with a bronzer and I don't like how it comes out like too strong, I go in with my beauty blender and I just like gently like tap it a little, like the dab, and I feel like it takes the intensity off from it. Going in with my Wet n Wild lipstick in the shade 925B. It's called Give Me Mocha. We'll see how this works. I am going to finish off the eye look, and I'm going to be going in with my Venus palette using the shade Divine. Oh, I didn't want to open. Using the shade Divine right here. I'm just going to be putting that in the lower lash line using the Morphe brush E18. And we are all done. Okay guys, so that was it for today's look. I do hope you guys enjoyed my partial full face impressions. I don't really know what to call this video. I think I'm just gonna call it partial face impressions. First impressions. So I do hope you guys did enjoy. There was quite a few hit and misses in this video. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, please subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and see you guys next time. Bye.